Not you, not her, not him or them gon' stop me from getting mine now. Not you, not her, not him or them gon' silence my rising inner child. And every time I look up in the sky, I know it'll be alright. Yeah. And every time I look up in the sky, I know it'll be alright. Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Amit, and today we are about to embark on a fascinating journey into the world of Tesla. Well, if you're wondering whether now is the right time to invest in a Tesla, particularly the Model 3, stay tuned. We'll unravel why this might be one of the smartest moves you can make as a car buyer. Well, if you wanted to buy a Tesla, you must have come across many news articles or must have seen it on the Tesla websites that prices of Tesla have dropped significantly. Despite their cutting-edge technology and performance, Tesla's prices have fluctuated widely over the last couple of years. Well, let's see what's going on here. Well, just recently I watched video from one of the well-known car journalists or a YouTuber as well as a Tesla owner himself, Paul, where he shared his experience as he prepared for end of the lease for his Tesla. Apparently, when he looked at the stock of Tesla, there were heaps of cars just sitting at the docks without any potential owners, and this situation seemed unbelievable for Tesla vehicles. Why were these high-end cars just sitting there, like grabbing dust? Is Tesla no good anymore? And many more questions like that were thrown around by media. But the answer is way more complex than simply saying Australian buyers are not interested in buying Teslas anymore. So let's peel the layers. Well, historically, Teslas arriving from China were eagerly snapped up, pre-allocated to customers even before the ship docked to Australia. That was the case with my Tesla, but now the landscape has changed. Due to availability of a lot of cars, including Teslas, now the situation has changed where the cars are arriving in the country which doesn't have already allocated owners to them. And hence, Teslas sitting at the dock potentially were no longer pre-sold. Instead, they were waiting new owners. And that's quite normal, especially when transitioning from 2023 to 2024 models. And I assume this shift caused a buildup of inventory and the prices had to adjust accordingly. For instance, the Model Y price dropped down from around $72,000 to just under $56,000 before on-road costs. Well, this dramatic price drop, while fantastic for new buyers, posted challenges for existing owners and dealers and those nearing the end of their lease terms. Same was the case with Paul. Now, let's just delve into the world of novated lease. Game changer for Australian car buyers, if you ask me, especially if your employer does offer that benefit as part of the package for your salary, where you would be able to use novated lease as a benefit. So a car buyer with their employer offering novated lease benefits can leverage a novated lease to pay for their EVs like Teslas through their pre-tax salary, which significantly reduce their taxable income. Well, you can lease non-EVs as well, but there's a twist. The fringe benefit tax or FBT exemption for electric vehicles introduced to spur EV sales plays a crucial role now. Well, this exemption made leasing a Tesla incredibly attractive. But with Tesla's price drops, those who had leased at higher prices faced unexpected challenges. Well, despite all that price drop and losing a bit of money, I believe what you would be able to see from Paul's video, if you've seen it, then you can easily get it from his, I think, point of view that it's an exceptional value for a car to be priced under $60,000.
I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to lease another one at $55,900. This is such good value for money.
Now let's address the burning question. Is it a good time to buy a Tesla, especially the Model 3? The answer lies in understanding value. And value could be different from my perspective compared to any new Tesla owner. At just under $56,000, Tesla Model 3 offers remarkable value for money. Think about it. Advanced autopilot, a luxurious interior, and one of the best ranges when it comes to EV, and efficiency of the battery is quite remarkable as well. Even at high prices, it was an excellent deal in my opinion. But with current pricing, it's, I think, a no-brainer if you're looking into EVs or any car in general. It's hard to find a car which is priced under $56,000 and provide you with that many, features and benefits. And other thing which I picked up from I think Paul's video is like he leased the car for a couple of years or 1 year, which wouldn't be necessarily the case for everyone. Like if I buy a car, I don't plan to rotate my car every year. Maybe if you're not planning to sell your car for next 4 to 6 years, there's no better time to buy a Tesla. Let's think about it from a buyer's perspective. Forget about all the videos that you might have seen. Even at I think $60,000 or $70,000, these cars presented quite a remarkable value. So if you're not thinking about the resale value, and if you are one of those buyers who want to keep the car for longer duration, or at least until the warranty runs out, which is 8 years for battery and motors, so don't worry about the price drops, because truth be told, I don't believe the price drop is going to be any more than that to be thinking that since Tesla keeps on dropping the prices, there might be another price drop. Even if it's going to happen, it's going to happen for Model Y, because presumably there's going to be a new model that's replacing the current Tesla Model Y, and there's some speculations that suggest that it might not even happen. But if you want to buy a car right now, let's assume you want to buy a Tesla Model 3, you get your car for $55,000, and the best part is the Model 3 being relatively new and not expected to change significantly anytime soon, and shows your investment remains sound, and you can be free from the thought of, will it change anytime soon, or is the prices going to drop more and more for these cars? I don't believe they're going to drop more than maybe a couple $1,000s, if anything. But I believe the cars' prices are definitely meant to be going up as soon as the inventory clears, is what my prediction is. Well, to be honest, if you want to buy a car, $56,000 is one of the best prices I've ever seen, especially for a new model. Like the Model 3's new version just released and received excellent reviews all over the world, so I believe it's one of the best cars to buy. If you're looking for innovative release options, things change drastically for each buyer. It's different from, I think, my perspective to, let's say, Paul's perspective, and it depends from case to case. Like the interest rate that you might get from your novated lease partner, to your personal scenarios of if you can even get novated lease from your employer. But keep everything in mind, including the depreciation of the car, the balloon payments that is associated with novated lease. So I recommend get some financial advice if you need. But I believe if you want to buy a car outright, $55,000 is great. If you even want to buy a novated lease and you are not one of those people who replace their cars often, then just get a novated lease for a couple of years or 3 years would be something which I would have done. But that depends on how you calculate your finances as well. But assuming you are going down the path as Paul went, and you just want to lease your car for a year, don't think from the perspective of the buyers who bought the car, let's say Model Y, when it was released. You have to think from your perspective right now. And right now you're getting an excellent value. Like $55,000 is all you're paying for novated lease. Although the rate of interest is higher nowadays compared to maybe a couple of years or 3 years back, but still, that's an excellent value if that's the route you want to go with. Not everyone does have cash sitting in. We leased our car, not novated lease, because at that time when we did our calculation, the EV rebate was not in action, and hence it was, I think, cheaper in my calculations to buy the car ourselves and get a personal loan, or we actually took the loan via Tesla website at that time. But currently the rate of interest is way higher compared to when we got our Tesla. So I think that depends on your scenario, and when you're buying the car, who you're buying it with, and what bank you're with, what situation are you in financially, and a lot more things. So there you have it. Tesla either way offers exceptional value, and despite the price fluctuations, the Model 3 stands out as a stellar choice for your money. Whether through novated lease or direct purchase, the key is informed decision making. And I just hope this video helped you get closer to making a decision of buying your next car. Well, thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this video insightful, please give me thumbs up. Please share with your friends and subscribe to our channel. Well, comment below with your thoughts and experiences with Tesla or novated leases. If you had any, good or bad, anything is welcome. Until next time, take it easy. And like always, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.